Alright, let's see, let's see how frustrating this is to get started here. So I gotta load chat on my phone, like I used to. In fact, I'm gonna just unplug the charger. I don't need it charging while I'm doing this. I'm gonna try to move some stuff around here. I forgot how loud this is, so if it's too loud, I apologize. It's still loading. Wait, is it even loading? Hold on. Yeah, the loading bar is there. It's just, again, it's very, very long. Oh, like I can't even open OBS while this is happening. This is weird. It's like, it's not quite going here. Oh, man. It's weird. It's like, okay. The bar is still at the bottom. It's also worth noting I did move this over to the SSD. So, it should not be... it should not be taking this long. Nope, that angle's too low. Again, it's kind of a pain because I don't have a dual screen set up here. I can't even, like, minimize the window, and the loading bar is just not moving. Okay, this might be an issue. Hey, Robo Bunny. What'd you miss from the pre-game squawk and talk? Just me going over some stuff from the last 9 years. It's nothing major. Oh, there it goes. Bar started moving. Oh my god, that takes forever. It feels like this is taking longer to load from the SSD than it does to load from the hard drive. Because I remember that only taking like a minute, and this has been several now. Alright, in the meantime, let's see what's going on my D3 here. That's Gatomon. Gatomon's Japanese voice. Okay, that bar is barely moved. I thought it was gonna, like, load the entire thing up, but it's still, like nothing. That's not good. Uh-oh. I might have to make this a technical difficulties part. I knew this was gonna take a while, I just didn't realize it was gonna take this long. I better, look into that for the future. I can't do anything else, though, because this game is, like, actually covering everything on my screen. Visions of Mana. Loading time. It's not 3 minutes, but yeah, it takes a surprisingly long time. Just to play a pre-rendered video clip. Even with an people say that SSD actually fixes the issue. Okay. Alright, whatever. We're in now, I guess. Oh god, why do I have, like, two screens? Hey, D-Ray, how you doing?
The peoples of our world live their lives blessed by the powers
Okay,
of
I could
mana.
see...
To maintain
Alright,
that
I could see in the
balance,
preview it looks like it's...
all
Oh, there we
have
go.
chosen to
The
offer
loading
their
screen just
souls
covers
to the
it.
mana tree. This is how we continue the cycle and ensure a future of prosperity.
Alright, it all looks good. It's a little crusty because I have the window in the background, but... just want to make sure the volume's not super loud. So this is the first PC game I'm playing in, like, quite a while.
For millennia,
Literally everything else I was playing for months now has just been the Switch 2.
Forevermore, as each land continues its long tradition, seeing the appointed alms off on their pilgrimage to the mana tree.
Hey, Ayla. Those friggin' eyeballs are great. I didn't bring my soda up that I mentioned the other day. I have a black cherry soda that I've been saving. I was gonna save it for this stream if I had been here earlier, but I'm just gonna drink it tomorrow when I'm hanging out with my friends in VR. Pulling over 4 a.m. for shift for the first time in a while so you could be here. Nice. Anyway, if the volume is a little too loud on the game, let me know. Again, I can't actively monitor it, because this game, I think, only runs in full screen. And it's never gotten an update. So I don't know what part this is. I have to actually go back on the YouTube archive. I think it's part 10. I'm saying this is season 2, but this is literally just picking up where I left off. Same time though, it sucks I don't have 4 a.m. shift because that means I don't have a shift at all for the next bit. My stream preview is frozen.
Visions of mana.
I don't really need it open. Let's see your display. Oh no, it does have a... Wait, full... I don't think the lower res screen, or the window screen works very well. Okay, never mind. Max frame rate. I don't think, I kept that on 60. Well, how does this look? Because it's much lower resolution. Yeah, there's only 2 resolutions, that's why. And the lower resolution looks like ass. Yeah, that looks very blurry. I don't think we want to stick with that. Whoops. Yeah, no. Yeah, we'll just stick with full screen. It's a pain for me, but I can deal with chat being on the phone. Chat, you're on your phone. What are you doing? That's the actual time. Okay, never mind. So I loaded that up. That was when I got the SSD. When I was playing Final Fantasy VII. 2729. Okay, so we're Guju, the Earth Village, Chapter 5. Playing on hard mode. Upon arriving in Guju, the convoy discovers that Aorin is fighting the Delphos near Liza's statue. I don't remember any of that. They try to stop him, but Aorin is cut down by the Mana Sword. With his dying breath, he implores Val to keep their vision, and yeah, well, too late. Okay. What is that button? What am I hitting? That brings up the menu. Oh my god, I don't remember any of this. I know I have a set of shortcuts purposely created to make this game play better on my end, on my controller, but fuck if I know what they were. Summary of the story so far. So, I don't want to spend time reading every single one of these. Essentially, what happens is that these where are they? Catman. Oh right, there's a Catman in this game. I forgot about him. Morley. Climbed a bean sprout, got their soul rocks, and then fought one of those Titan beast things. He won the stupid prize for doing the stupid thing. Yep. So here's what happened. Here's a basic overview of what happened. Every so often, the alms were guided to the mana tree to essentially sacrifice their life force to keep the power of mana in check. They were escorted by... what's his name? A fire. Val's been chosen as the protector of the alms, the Soul Guard. That was it, the Soul Guard. The Soul Guard, who's the main character, Val. He's kind of the head of the group that's guiding the alms to the mana tree. On the way, a person who was related to another alm. This person, Orin. He kind of tricks the Alm of Fire, Hina, into not wanting to do it. Because, you know, it's essentially sacrificing yourself. You're dying by doing this. And he convinces Hina that, like, there's so much more to life. Don't you want to be with Val? And that is an incredibly valid point to make. But he was kind of doing that to steal her soul and put it in a soul stone. To assumedly stop the mana tree from having to do this every so often. Because if the mana tree doesn't get these souls, it like goes out of control and mana starts destroying the world. And essentially half the game has been us just chasing him to the mana tree. And once we confronted Aorin, he put Hina's mana stone into the mana sword, which also released Delophos, a legendary hero of old, who is apparently evil. Saltu finds himself easily overpowered, but with the help from Trent, the overseer of the Sanctuary, the convoy mixers escape to plan their next move. Now, apparently, Delophos released the Benevodons, which are kind of like they're reoccurring enemies in the Mana series. And now we have to fight them, and then fight Delophos, and possibly find a way to return Hina back to normal. Also, we have other alms in our party. There's a squirrel girl. There's the cat man. There's a little plant man. I think that's a boy, the plant guy. We have the dragon girl, and we have Val. And also we have Ramco is the name of the Flammy in this game that can attack. So that's kind of where we are. Essentially, sacrifices were stopped. One character gets sacrificed. Main villain gets released. Now we're trying to fight the main villain. It's a story that's taken entirely too long to get to this point. And there is so much for me to do in this game still. I have to get more of the little cactuses, wherever they are. Flammy. Check PC Gaming Week to see if there were any workarounds to make things better for Windows, like 900p. Doesn't seem like anything like that. Did see there's a leftover developer console, though. Nice. So we're heading away from the waypoint. CS meter's full. I don't remember any of this. I mean, I kind of do, but, like, I kind of don't.
Welcome! You can't go wrong with these goods.
So I'm pretty good on healing items. Ability seeds, I completely forgot about this. You get core stone. Oh, you can make seeds by using core stones from enemies. I remember that. And you could switch weapons, you could switch classes. Essentially, I hit what I believe to be the halfway point when I streamed this the first time, and then I stopped. And then I said, you know what, I'll save the second half for next year. And I really should have recapped myself on this, because I have no friggin' clue what I'm doing. Okay, that's not Val's starting weapon, I know that. Defeat the Benevodon of Earth.
After what Orin did, and what he suffered, I don't know how I feel about him anymore. Sadness? Anger? What I do know is that he didn't deserve to be cut down like that.
It's so frustrating. I want to be mad, but my anger's mixed up in so many other emotions.
Maybe if we'd met earlier, things would have been different.
I don't know what button I'm hitting there. L1. Okay, that's the key items. That is my waypoint button. R2 is items, which I don't even remember what any of those items do, and certain spells. I don't know what... Oh, this is L2 and R2. That... Okay. I don't think that's it. I think it might be the third one. Because this is making me run fast. I don't know. Abilities. We get those ability seeds and class abilities. We could switch our vessel anytime we like. We're still missing 2. Yeah, bear with me here. Elemental plot. This is where we could use the points that we've gathered with everyone to unlock stuff. We have quite a few. I have no clue what I was aiming for, though. Well, it looks like this was my main, because I filled it out completely. It looks like all of them, like their starting ones, I focused on maxing out, and I must not want to spend the rest right now, because I'm probably saving up for these. Oh, past me. I wish I knew what you were doing. Temporarily increase lucre gained in battle by 20%. Okay. I have that running, because that'll stop my thing. Curious Cookies experience. Okay. Materials. That's nothing. These I don't really need. Key items. Now I know why people don't abandon games for an entire year. In progress. Nemesis takedown. Defeat the Nemesis that roam the 8 ruins. We can't do that yet. We're underleveled for that. Defeat 8 crawlers. Defeat sand stingers. Defeat 5 bullets. Find high quality pigment. Feelings bottle. Find the terrace seed. Okay, it'll come back to me gradually. A couple battles might refresh my memory.
What new unseen challenges await us?
Find seed, yeah. What's, right, we can fast travel to any of the meridians. If there's an X, that means my element's not good with them.
Not favorable, even at the end. But I assume that Val holds many more memories of the man than I.
They were acquainted before I joined the pilgrimage. Now it's dealing with a lack of closure for the emotions Orin left behind.
It's easy to get the first couple skills, so you were saving to get everyone to like skill 4 in every element job to get a good baseline. Ah, okay. Which I think I've already done that. Yeah, everyone's got the first 4. I want to just find a battle here that like I can do. Sand stingers.
Let's teach them a lesson. Take this. You're mine. You're mine.
Oh wait, I think X. Yeah, X is like class skill or something like that, or different type attack at least.
I can go another round.
I know, I know Catman over here has like a really good class skill with one of the weapon types. I wish I had more time to like actually watch the old streams and prep a little bit. I kind of was hoping to do that before today, but I was like, I just don't have the time for it. What I might do is just watch the last stream of this I did, and that'll probably make me remember enough that I'll be like, okay, I know exactly what I want to do now. Okay, L2 is the CS gauge move.
Thanks. The Soul Guard's resolve never sways.
You're only level 26. Level 50 seems to be the end game, so we're pretty much halfway through. What is that big yellow bar? How do I use that? Oh, it's this thing. It's the elemental instrument or whatever it is.
You're mine. They weren't so tough.
Oh, I got that thing. These fully refill me, right? Yep. Handbook. System battle. Press triangle to perform a special attack. Okay, so that's X. Special attacks can also be performed mid-air. Dodge with circle. Also dodge mid-air by pressing the same button. Wait, what? Escape from battle. Okay. Fill the CS gauge, taking damage, dealing damage. Furthermore, whenever your teammates suffer or inflict damage themselves, they'll fill up the CS gauge. When you consume CS, your CS you can only use powerful clash strikes. Prime members don't have their own individual CS gauges. Instead, the CS gauge is shared between everyone. They'll contribute to its charging and consuming it. Clash strikes. Each strike has its own elemental type, which will deal increased damage to enemies that are weak to that element. Weak, resistant, or immune. Fire. Yeah, there's no circle. It's just opposing elements. Fire and water. Grass and wood. Light and dark. And then moon and dryad or whatever are like separate. Oh, wind and earth, and then wood is a separate element. Enemies take increased damage if you attack them with an enemy. Okay. Here all time you can use your attacks to hit certain enemy projectiles and send them firing right back at them. I don't remember that at all. Attacking a boss's weak spot will always result in a critical hit. Some bosses have weak spots that will fracture. Boss. Nemesis, I know about those. Status effects. Jule. Elemental breaks. Press and hold R2 when your mana gauge is full to draw out the true power of an elemental vessel. This is known as an elemental break. You could fill up the mana gauge by collecting particles of mana that drop when you employ an elemental vessel. I cannot see my stream thing. Thank you so much for the follow. I have to watch my stream manager to see who that was. Okay, yeah, the Sylphid Boomerang. I remember those. Or not. Was it not actually show? Oh, yeah, no, there it goes. Hey, Calzoners, thank you for the follow. Great name. Haven't had a calzone in a while. Luna Globe, Undyne, Salamando, Gnome thing, Dryad thing. How do I equip these again? I've been having a good time so far in the game. So, yes, I played up to the end of when the main... I played up to when the main villain showed up last year when it came out. And then I put the game on hiatus, and I'm going back to it right now. So I've kind of forgotten everything. And I'm trying to, like, I'm trying to quickly pick up on what it was. On what's going on here. That's really it? It's really that simple? I guess so. Mana games are never known for being super complicated.
See, guard us. This should do it.
Been around, you mainly do art? Oh, nice.
This should make for a nice warm-up. Take this.
I think I could still fight X enemies as long as I don't use the actual like Clash Strike on them.
Thanks.
Oh, that's why I have this set to the shortcut. It's a lock-on. Okay, so three dots on my thing is the lock-on. Super fun to return to the game after some time passes. Yeah, I mean, the issue is mostly that this game is just really long for a mana game, and I needed a break after playing it for 30-something hours. But apparently it was like the perfect time, because now this is like halfway through. So now I can essentially play the other half of the game. Okay, that's an instant drop. Alright, so I'm picking that back up. Salamando Candle. Do I? Okay. Because I remember you had to get the actual, like, functional versions of these items, of the vessels, separately. But I guess they do just come with the elements. If I wanted to start the Mana series, I probably did the original, put the original Game Boy one on your Game & Watch. We'll probably give that a proper try there. I like the Game Boy one, the original Mana game. I'm honestly not the biggest fan of Secret of Mana. I feel like Secret of Mana is the least fun to play out of the first three. That being said, there's also better versions of the original Mana game.
Take this! They were nothing but hot air.
Imagine getting in the water with this heavy armor on and then just sinking like immediately. Wait, I'm heading in the wrong direction. What's this over here? Oh, this is to summon Vuskov. Challenge the Airy, challenge the Airy. Oh, Star, defeat the Benevodon of Earth. Okay, so it's right there. So I should not have wandered away that far.
Where to next?
Yeah, but they're not so retro. I understand the desire to play the older versions. I mean, I've played the original and the newer version, but if it's a matter of like what you're gonna enjoy more, the newer version, at least in this case. Okay, these are groups of
My guess is that's the boat we're looking for, the Dala.
Then that's where we'll find the Benevodon. Get ready for a fight. Resonate. Yeah.
Oh right, yeah, they turn into like a rocket. Right, and there's like big like drops of honey that you could pick up. I remember that, the Dud Bear stuff.
off we go! Go faster!
I saw something over here that I missed. It's got a glowing bit. Yeah, that. How do I get off?
See you later!
Square. Hold square.
Taking this?
Gold clover. Puppers, yeah. Oh! The D-pad is how you bring up the ring menu. Okay. How did I space on that? What's the gold clover do? Oh, wait. I think I actually remember. Yeah, it's here. You could use gold clovers as ability points. Or experience, whatever it is, elemental points. Something like that. If I'm not mistaken... Okay, you have to unlock them in sequential order. If I'm not mistaken, the passive abilities here are permanent. Like, if you get this, it applies to all classes, as opposed to these, which are just only available if you're a specific class. Unless I'm completely wrong about that. No, maybe not. Ice Saber. I could still use that now. Despite having Liege equipped. Okay, no, never mind. Maybe it's just all abilities affect everything ever. I'm sure I don't need to think about this too hard. I've been playing. I played this whole game last year, the first half of this game last year on hard mode with like almost no trouble. It's a mana game. It's not meant to be difficult.
We made it to the dialogue.
There is nothing that seems as sinister as a Benevodon here.
Should we board and take a look?
How? Can Ramco give us a lift? Ramco's still a baby. She can't carry us all. Huh?
Game still does look a little assy, even at full resolution. That also might just be my computer.
That's one way to board. There's nothing here.
Oh no. Something is here, alright? And it's a Benevodon.
Benevodon?
Death is coming! Take cover!
That's what I like most about the mana game. Super simple, wise, and fun to play, yeah. The main issue with Visions of Mana is just that it's a very, very long game compared to other mana games, and that's why I opted to split it into two halves. And I know other people that played it straight through and were like, yeah, it got very boring halfway through.
Oh no. It's bigger than I thought.
Gosh, my aim.
Yeah, it worked! Watch out! Awesome one!
Would it say, it said whoever's Sylph recovers quicker? Or the cannon fire time is reduced? Change form. Increases a bewildering ball of magic that has a chance of changing the enemy's shape. Remember that not working. Banebaba? Is that a Tingle game reference? I forget, this game released on PS4 was designed specifically for PS5, Xbox Series X. I have no idea, because I'm playing this on PC. Also, if the music's too loud, let me know. I don't think I want to do any of these. Oh, I did it anyway. Whatever. Monster Hunter fight. Health isn't looking too good here. One because of visual fidelity stuff. Just looked it up and yeah, it was. I can't imagine it wouldn't, because Square-Enix was already in the, like, we're doing multi-platform stuff here. Oh, someone that was weird. Got revived without me doing anything. Can't use Couple Wishes? Oh, because I'm not in the ground, that's why. Or not. Oh, because he was already in the process of being revived. Right, I forgot that CPUs can revive people.
I can still fight.
Can't really use this on the boss, unfortunately. Interesting first Benevodon to make me fight, like a really gimmicky one that summons ads.
still fight? The elemental vessel is ready.
Hey, Lupin, how you doing? Good morning.
The elemental vessel is ready.
Thanks.
Are there no enemies here? No. We took them all out. Wow! Surprised that hit.
I'm only just getting started. Here I go.
Okay. Is it done sending the ads at us? Now we're gonna have to deal with it attacking us directly.
Good eye. Good eye.
Don't shoot the eye when it's closed.
I can still. Thanks. Take this. Ready whenever. Take this. You're mine. Take this. Thanks.
Really? I was aiming right at it. How did that not count? Whatever.
You're mine. I'm only just getting started.
Very much appreciate the teammates kept picking up the slack for me. Beat the main story of Star-Crossed Worlds. Play Gorg. What? Get out of here.
Take this. Take this.
We're stronger.
Yeah, we've almost got it. Come on.
We will prevail.
Behold my power. No holding back. Just what I need.
Saber, Spirit Circle, Fireball, Stone Saber. Probably does more damage. You beat the main story Star-Crossed Worlds on Wednesday. Can't wait to see how you reacted to it. Oh, I enjoyed it a lot. It was good. Also, your reaction to the Bonanza main finale. That was a great moment. I loved the end of Bonanza. The post game was a little frustrating, but I enjoyed it. I keep trying to get to the thing. But yeah, I loved both of them. It was really good. And I'm glad you enjoyed them too. Admittedly, I cheaped out the new arena. I used every possible advantage I could to beat it. Just because I didn't want to deal with it being too hard of a time after everything in Kirby. But I still enjoyed it. And it was good. You guys need to calm it down here. I don't have a group here heal. No, I don't. Poto oil. It's only 100 though. Ow! There we go. Probably prep uploads for the new arena too. I used every possible buff and I switched the difficulty to Spring Breeze mode. Which I found out was only just a health boost. It doesn't change anything about the enemies, so I don't feel bad about using it. Especially since I did so much better that like I probably would have beaten it on wild mode anyway. Chocolate. Is chocolate harmful to cats, or is it just dogs? That's why I could probably afford new Kirby stuff. Should start that tomorrow. It is pretty fun. Again, I don't know if it's $20 fun, but to me personally, I thought it was worth it. Again, if the prompt is weird. Very harmful to cats, okay. Then he should not have eaten that. Okay, the rust is getting shaken off.
But
Defeating them won't make them disappear. The Benevodons are part of nature, aspects of the elements.
What's this?
Huh?
Oh my. Do you suppose this light could be the Lumina Lantern? One of the elemental vessels?
How'd it turn up here of all places?
The legends say the hero sailed the world defeating Benevodons in each empire. This craft and its contents are most likely a relic from that era. The goddess bequeathed the vessels unto her champion in order to aid him on his mission to seal the monsters.
that makes it sound like the hero and goddess were on good terms back then, considering her gifts.
Something must have happened that turned him against the mana goddess.
Delophos used the dialect to seal away the Benevodon's original. His loss is our gain. If he wants to throw away his elemental vessels, then I say we call dibs on him. Finders keepers, losers weepers.
Okay, so we have that now. Whoa. Did you see that? I was like loaded into the desert. Taking Lumina Lantern ×1.
Now what do we do? Even if we wanted to get Hina's Core Stone back, we don't know where Delophos went.
If he's going around waking up sleeping Benevodons, maybe we can head him off. Ambush him?
The Benevodons seem to be sealed near the homelands of the Alms. There are 7 monsters left, so...
If you will permit a proposal. I know of someone stationed in the Lagrazzo Dark Archives who may be able to assist us. He is the most intelligent of all the students and scholars on the islet. His name is Aish, head curator of Lagrazzo.
Ish.
The Dark Archives sound promising. We might even be in time to meet up with the newly appointed Alm of Darkness.
Oh, right, we haven't even met all the Alms yet.
Lagrazzo is as good a place to start as any.
Supposed to be one for every element.
The Dark Archives are on the southern end of the Trinia continent, on Brazzo Islet.
Sounds like we gotta give Vuskov another call. The northern coast should be a good place to pick out a tune on the fairy flute.
Nods agreeingly. The Lumina Lantern glows with the verity of Lumina, the light elemental. It could direct light in its reflections. Pressing R2 will hurl the vessel of light at an opponent. Struck foes will be encircled with light and linked one into another by light rays. In this state, when one opponent takes damage, so too will all those who are linked.
I
almost forgot about the Alms of Light and Darkness. Have they finally been appointed?
Usually they would have made it to the capital by this point in the pilgrimage, but
Nothing about this journey has been following the norms. It's troubling.
Well, the people at La Grazzo will probably know something.
I already did the thing where I equipped the, every vessel to someone for the first time, right? I did that last time, because otherwise you wouldn't be able to unlock their... Oh, wait, no. Oh, the Lumina Lantern gave us Lumina. Okay, well, we get to see, we get to see everyone's, animations for this. You only get to see this the first time you use one. Oh, another spear class. Okay. Cool.
I feel the power of the elements.
Class change to Paladin. Stalwart defenders well equipped to fight and capable of learning healing moves to support their allies. Their lances glow with the awesome power of light. Class strike is Unicorn charge. So we have Wind, Moon. Okay, oh, that's weird. Oh, yeah, that's weird that they're in a weird order. So you have Wind, Moon, Water, Fire, Wood, Ground, and Light. So we just need Dark. Shadow's the only one we don't have right now. Okay, let's see what Karina gets from this. Shush past me. Interesting. Seems to all be very white, lighty.
So this is the power of the spirits.
This is the power of the Keyblade. Star Lancer. She's the original Star Lancer. These Benevodons are pissing me off. With Ramco by their side, those who use this class can call upon the element of light to bolster their party's prowess. Spear Luminous Thrust. What's progression mean? Oh, that's how many abilities I've unlocked with each one. We don't actually have a name for this elemental yet, because we're not technically supposed to have it. Or use it yet. Fancy boy with his fancy cards. That's a flute too? That's cool.
The spirits are calling to me.
Class Sovereign, a light class that uses its trick cane in battle to give opponents a performance they'll never forget. They can also reduce the damage the party takes from physical attacks. Ascetic also uses the feline hand staff. Again though, like, Mithril Knife on him is just so cool. Him using a third knife in his tail, on his, like, wrapped in his tail, is so cool. Oh, okay, the question mark goes away after you used it once. Light class that specializes in taking down boss monsters with their hefty sickles. I'm pretty sure the light and dark alms are not going to be playable. I think we have all the party members in the game at this point. The alliterative scythe user.
I can aid my allies with this new strength.
Archmage. She uses the sickle for that one. Same as her Grand Diviner class. Again, I'm equipping their default abilities right now. Yeah, Moon is Morley's default one, and I'm pretty sure Karina's his dancer. Liege makes sense. It was weird because for a long... I remember now. For a long time, Val did not have... You don't get Liege until you're partway into the game. So everyone else was using their element, and Val I had to keep either switching or take off his element completely and switch him back to guard if I wanted him to play, like, normally. And it's weird because, like, normally his weapon is the stalwart. Like, he normally uses big swords as his primary weapon. But his fire ability, which is like his main element, is the lance. It's really more because Hina is the Alm of Fire. It's just that fire also is like his best element. All right, let's see what little Sprout boy gets. What's the Mushroom boy get? Guessing that means the next Benevodon's gonna drop the last element.
I feel stronger than ever.
High Cleric. Healing-focused class that harnesses the power of light. They can restore their allies' health or improve the team's healing capabilities. Stinging Sledge. I like that you at least know which ones you've used because the question marks will still be there. It's funny because I don't think you ever really use any of the other characters in their base classes outside of Val. Val's like the only one you get before you get an elemental. Or actually, no, that's not true. Because when you get when you have these two, I think you only have 2 elementals. So one of them has to have non-elemental abilities. That said, not necessarily a downside to de-equip it, because you do get certain stat ups. Every one of these classes has certain stats they're good at and certain ones they're not good at. And even their default, you could see, like, Morley gets more defense with the basic Ranger class versus Samurai. Or versus Nightblade. And he loses less attack and magic than he would lose, like, becoming a rogue. A rogue, he's losing way more. It's all very balanced. I have to finish, Jule's thing. Alright, so the elemental plots should be unlocked for everyone now. So let's go ahead and get this.
Awesome! Keep it up!
Power Wind to grant annihilate elemental wind resistance.
Just getting started!
Grants entire party a 30% chance of recovering 40% of the damage Val suffers as HP when his shield is fortified. Okay. And what was this one? Use the power light to grant annihilate light resistance. Okay. Learn Healing Light. Use the power of light to recover an ally's HP. Always good to have. Learn Meteor. Raises Karina's attack and magic by 10% when any party member is affected by a stat increase. Learn Mental Boost. Use the power of light to boost an ally's magic, attack, and defense.
My horizons have broadened.
Fires 3 silver darts, dealing slash and light damage.
I'm on the right track.
Reduces physical damage suffered by the entire party by 10%.
My horizons have broadened.
Critical hits will lower an enemy's attack. Does not apply to summoning magic.
My bond with the spirits burgeons.
Learned Holy Bolt. Unleashes a blast of light. Deals light damage to an enemy.
May this cultivate our connection.
Increases damage by 20% when attacking a boss monster. Esoterica.
My bond with the spirits burgeons.
Lucent Beam. We've seen that move before. I think I have that like as just an ability from something else. Healing Light.
I'm starting to twig it.
Lamp Bloom Healing. Increases the HP recovery of own healing moves by 100%.
The elements are all around
Move
us.
status effects when restoring HP with own healing move. Okay. So Jule's like going to be our new main healer now. Karina was kind of the healer before, but feels like that role might change here. The nice thing, too, is that you aren't forced to use any party member you don't want to, unless it's a situation where like the story calls for it, because everyone gains EXP at the exact same time. As you can see, everyone's next level bar is at the exact same amount, 827. Let's get Morley out for Karina. Why not? Give Jule more healing. Healing light. Oh, Karina, wait, does Karina not have healing? I thought she... Oh, she does. Oh, you know why? I think she has something equipped that gives her healing light. Or not. Those are class abilities. No, it was her. It's, the princess, whatever. Palomina. She has a healing light seed. So even though she doesn't actually have healing abilities, she has the move healing light. But she gained it from this. That's Holy Bolt. Never mind. I don't think she has healing light, so I'll just leave that seed on her. Because again, having healing on everyone is useful. Yeah, Val only has less EP because I bought these two as well. Unleash the power. Oh! That's why I can't do those moves with someone else. You have to invest in their elemental breaks to get those. Okay, so they can only use the elemental vessel they're currently equipped with at the moment. Progression 3 of 10. Oh, okay. I got confused because of the number, but it's like 3 of 10 is because it doesn't count this one as progression. All right. Okay, it's coming. It's all coming back to me now. Now, what I need to do is start finding little cactus in more places. Isn't there like a little book of I'm pretty sure I have an item. Little Cactus's diary? No. Diary page? No. I have Eliza and Orin's core stones too. You're so beat up. Do you still have to go back tomorrow to do that? To take another exam? Or was today actually the end of it? Haven't used those yet. Parpoto oil. I might need to invest in some more of these items. Have to reschedule the extra try first. Okay. My recommendation would be to get the next try. Try to schedule the next try for as early as you can, as soon as you can, because it's still gonna be fresh in your mind right now. What do those circles mean?
Where to next?
Are those just treasures, or are those like anything that I haven't gotten yet? So stressed out on the first day, I slept so well. It's been ages since you slept like that. Hey, that's not bad, at least. I think this is just, Oh, I could get these now because of the moon elementals, that's why. You can get each of those once to get extra, EP, I believe.
Help us out.
Yeah, elemental points X5. Does that affect everyone, though? Yes, it does. Okay. I want to make sure. This game is very balanced with giving you everything you need all at once. See if I can handle this. I'm not mistaken, there's 3 Aries for each element.
I can still fight. Take this. Save this one just for you.
And I believe there's 2 or 3 waves of enemies per Aerie.
No holding back.
Easy.
Okay. Got it. Mighty elemental, emerge. You're mine.
The music in these areas is based off of the Sacrifice Part 2. It's not the same music, but it's like very close to it. Like it's purposely inspired by it.
This is kind of exciting. A rare item.
Wrath of Light increases the damage of light elemental attacks by 10%. You were shaking when you left after finishing. I mean, I understand having that kind of anxiety. Whenever I'd have to present something in school, I would always get that way. I can imagine taking an exam at the level you're taking it. It is going to be very stressful. So I absolutely don't blame you for feeling that way. But it's also important to kind of acknowledge that feeling and try to
Let's plan our next move.
manage it. Because think about it this way, like this is the exam. What's going to happen when you start working in that field once you pass those exams? You're gonna have to face that fear, you know, getting up and going to the actual job. Could have been that you were stressed and you only ate 1 cookie and a coffee. Yeah, that too. Don't be like me. Make sure you're actually eating food, even if it's like a microwavable breakfast sandwich. So I get sick like sitting there waiting. Yeah, you get like queasy. Oh, those are level 55. No, we're not fighting that. So that means the ruins thing must be up there. Yeah. So the ruins, they all have like level 50 plus enemies, and they each have like a little lantern near where the groups of enemies are. And I think I haven't actually beaten any of them yet, but I have the quest to do so. And I think that beating them gets you to like a special treasure that's in the ruins. But like all of them, even the one at the very beginning of the game is like level 48, which a 20 level difference in this game is devastating. So definitely don't want to, Let me zoom in. There we go. I may not even be able to get there. That might be a door right there. Yeah. So I can't get either of those treasures yet.
Whoa!
I'm on it.
One of them says something really funny if you jump off the edge, and I forget what it is.
I'm falling.
I think it's Morley. Morley has like a really funny...
Guess it's my turn.
I'll deal with this. Ah!
Hey, met someone that was taking it for the 4th time. I mean, hey, at least you're allowed to retake it. If you, if you're trying to be a lawyer, the bar exam on the, I think specifically in California, they hold it twice a year. And if you fuck up, you have to wait the whole 6 months to take it again.
Should have watched my step.
I think that might have been it, but it's not as funny as I remember that being.
Ah! Should have watched my step.
You're fine. I also forgot you could just take Val out of the party.
Whoa!
Heard since like ever about how hard the bar exam is. Yeah. Well, it's also very... There's a pretty extensive video that was done about it recently that's like...
Whoa!
There's a lot of issues. Essentially, the Bar Association is like losing money because of how strict and archaic the rules are for taking the bar exam. And some areas, like the bar exam actually isn't making the money needed to like charge people to go to the areas and take the exams. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm just zoning out now. I'm gonna be honest, because of how sloppy this was, this is kind of a stopgap stream. This weekend, I will look up my old streams of this, make sure I pick up on anything that I've forgotten, and then come back probably Sunday and be ready to tackle the rest of this game proper. I don't know why I did that. There's no point. So there's still an elemental area here that I haven't done. At the very bottom. Guju Earth Village. Where's the, there's a quest marker right there.
Let's use the meridian to travel.
You actually managed to hold your own against the Bullets? You don't even have so much as a scratch on you. You sure are something. I'm gonna keep honing my fighting skills until I'm able to take out a herd of Bullets just like you can. Take this. It's a small gift. No need to say thanks. You did my job for me.
That was a great new experience.
A lot of money.
Okay.
Gonna keep honing my fighting skills until I'm able to take out a herd of Bullets just like you can. Feelings bottled up. Find the Therese seed. Quasi-amours. Durgurge. Showing hint. Set as priority. Defeat the Stand Stingers in Zawak Desert. I guess that's supposed to be like Zahak. Thanks for being there. Like, hey, it's the least I could do. Actually, I have a care package for you. Not yet. I don't have it yet. I don't have all of it yet. But in a couple weeks, I may be sending you something. But feelings bottled up. Okay. Defeat the nemesis that roam the 8 ruins. Yeah, we can't do that yet, because the lowest leveled one is like level 48. Color me famous. Pillagers of the pasture. Our vet's pasture. It's like at the beginning of the game. Sandstinger's defeated. 5 out of 7. Oh, cool. It's been keeping track this whole time. Those, I'm assuming, are the scorpions. Your heart's big like you... He said you ate my... It's a good typo. But thank you, Robo Bunny. I appreciate the compliment. I would switch the PNG tuber form. I don't... Actually, you know what? Now's a good time to find out. Will this break this game if I do this? Okay, the answer so far is no. I don't know if it changed anything on the display.
Yes.
No. Looks fine. So this isn't a Final Fantasy VII Rebirth scenario. There's a sand stinger.
I'm on it. I'll breathe in no time. Eat this! Want some more? What'd you think? Dazzling, wasn't I?
I do like that the game's generous enough to just show you on the map where everything is. So you really don't have to explore if you don't want to. You can just beeline for all the collectibles. Game breaks, we get funny crumpled polygon car. Oh yeah, the Cyber Shinra. Hard to believe that. How many months ago was that now? That was February. When I was up at that point. Then again, was it February? It might have been March already. That game took how many months for me to finish? Like over 2. Because I was insistent on doing everything in it. Let me find one more damn sand stringer. There it is. Right there. Right there. Right on.
You're a couple centuries too young to be finding that thing. Don't be shy, Rambo. You want some more?
Take this.
Almost to the finish line.
Her hitbox is weird with Ramco.
Yes. I'm unstoppable.
Guess it's my turn.
I'll carry on from here. You're mine. Shield, guide us. Shimmer.
Oh, okay, there we go. I forgot you could do that. Yeah, it's a very basic...
Too slow.
Can I do that normally? Maybe I need the shield powered up to do that.
If you're gonna face it,
No, just do it normally.
Too slow. Take this. Easy. Got it. I've got your back.
I wonder if the Light and Dark Arms will take a role similar to Hina. Because in the original, at the beginning of the game, Hina what she would do is she wouldn't be in battles directly, but she'd be on the sidelines and, like, give you buffs. And it's interesting because they take that away from you when Hina gets turned into a Soul Stone. So I'm wondering if, we'll get, like, a replacement for her at some point, because it's been quite a while since she left the party. To me, it feels recent. Wait, what feels recent? No buffs, no more baby game mode. Yeah. You know what's weird? I do vaguely remember an NPC being up there. I remember having trouble finding a way up there, but it was, like, really easy. There's a nemesis up there. I don't know if I've beaten it. Is there a list of nemesis that I've fought? Those fights are actually the legitimately hard parts of this game. The glowing enemies. Scorched Pavlov, yeah, that one.
All right.
Took care of those sand stingers, I see. Nicely done. The desert thanks you. A gift as thanks. Hope you can get some use out of it.
I'm one step closer to becoming a true soul guard.
Dangerous monsters still roam the desert. If you think of crossing it, remember to be on your guard. Challenge the Airy. If I'm not mistaken, the Airy challenges are really tough. Like, you get seconds to do those. I gotta figure out... that requires, like, me to actually figure out how to do them. FF7 Remake. Oh. Well, Remake was 2020. Rebirth was earlier this year. I mean, it feels recent because I only finished it at the end of April, beginning of May. And then I played Crusader of Senti. Oh, okay, that's areas unlocked in total. Not per area.
Where to next?
Heikel. That's the wolf.
Welcome!
I'm positive I got just what you need. Without quality armor, it doesn't matter how good your weapons are. Remember that from Trials of Mana?
These goods?
10% off. Let's buy some Choco.
You won't find weird things from your business. You won't find things from your business.
Your mere business. They're trying really hard to make that work. This is a game where, like, you don't need to keep your old armors. It's just for aesthetics. So, like, anytime I get a new armor, I kind of just toss it out. Also, I don't think it shows up properly if you're wearing a class armor, so it doesn't even matter.
You can't go wrong with these goods.
Weapons, yeah, you start with a basic one that you can't sell, and then you just gradually get better ones. Can't sell an item currently equipped to a character, yeah. And it's essentially just get one of each type of weapon. Ultra Flog is better attack, but less magic.
Come again soon. Welcome. Peruse at your leisure.
Mithril blade, mithril sword. But here's the thing, it says better, but it's like, is that better for the class that I have equipped? Sides neat, yeah. 12 mana. Thing is, it's not really worth buying all the it's not really worth buying better weapons unless you know you're going to be using that class a lot more. Like right now, yeah, it's just the mithril sword and the mithril blade. Interestingly, they can only be equipped in certain, classes. Oh, equipable class. It's just showing what it looks like. Okay. Still. That's, interesting. Fan is what she's got equipped. So we got the mithril knives equipped. Mithril scythe is her. Okay, so I see what I did here. I went with whatever weapon I'm currently using, and I've only bought that one. So there's really nothing better here, unless I plan on switching classes, which right now is kind of pointless. So I'm not going to bother with that.
Come back anytime. Welcome. All these goods are the cream of the crop.
And these, I already have one of each. So the interesting thing too is that you can find weapons and armor in chests, but if you already have one of them, you can't pick up another. So you have to go unequip it, sell it, and then pick it up. So it's honestly not even worth it to buy weapons until you know there's nothing nearby in a chest that's better. What classes can use spears?
All these goods are the cream of the crop. Come back again sometime.
Alright, you could change their appearance. You could equip the other weapons they have. Same with the... Well, yeah, I think only Val has the, this thing. You could change the appearance of a weapon without actually, making it look different, without actually using it. What was I gonna say now? Oh, class. Vessel. So, Aegis, Liege, Paladin all use lances. Stalwarts are used by the Weapon Master and Edelfrey. And then Foxes are used by the Duelist and the Rune Knight. Okay, I think we're pretty decked out right now. Howdy there, what are y'all doing back around these parts? As you can see, the village is deserted as always. Sure think there ain't nothing of interest for y'all here. So why are you here, Watts? Oh, no reason in particular. We're just rummaging around looking for some stuff. See, the former inhabitants of the village left a whole bunch of their belongings scattered around the place. Hate for them to become lost or damaged as the restoration efforts go on. So I stepped in to go grab as much as I could find and keep it safe. Although it was my responsibility as one of the few survivors of the disaster. With all this scavenging, it's harder than a full day in the mines. Speaking of which, y'all have some free time right now? If you don't mind, I'd really appreciate if you could lend me a hand searching for things left lying around the village. It'd be our pleasure. Oh, mana bless y'all. I'd like you to comb the ruins of Guju for any trace of the people who used to live there. Letters, paintings, plates, stuff like that. Somehow Watts lives, yeah. Oh, it's a mission in the town itself. Okay. Fun little side quest. So the interesting thing, if you weren't here for the first half of this game, I've pretty much explored like a large majority of the world map already. There are small areas and roads off to the sides that we haven't gone to, like these 2 islands up there. But essentially, to get halfway through the game, we had to go to every major area. And now we're kind of like combing back through them and going to new spots. Oh, right, you can't double jump and air dodge in town for some reason. Okay, that just leads out of town. This is someone's diary? Wow, every page is crammed full of writing. And this looks like an entry about the different festivals in the village. A ceremony venerating gnome, a procession through the mines, a celebration of longevity, a plate throwing festival. Guju sure has a lot going on. Festivals, huh? Remember Liza loved traditional celebrations like that. Should definitely take this back to Watts. Diary of someone who moved to the village. It has several notes about local festivals in it. Side quest item. So the only wielder. Oh, you're no. It's Karina, as you just found out. Well, no. Oh no, you're right. I'm sorry. I got spears and lances confused. Yeah, no. There are 15 weapon types, and 3 of each of them are exclusive to each character. No one shares a weapon type. So Val has the lances, shit, I'm sorry. What's going on here? Okay, there we go. Sorry. So Val has regular swords, lances, and shields, and then the falxes, which are the big swords. Karina has the fans, the spears, and the gloves. Morley gets the mithril knife, or the triple knives, the hand staff, and the katanas. Palomina gets war boots. She could like kick attacks, sides, and whips or chains. And then Jule gets rods, sledgehammers, and parasols. Essentially, you just need one of each weapon, and you're good. And you can't even get rid of the beginner ones anyway, so you always have at least one of each. This is one thick book. Nothing on the cover, though. I don't think this is a regular book. It reads more like a log or a journal, but most of the entries are quiet observations about the weather. And it certainly is something a resident left behind. Watts will probably want to see it. Certain villager's personal journal. Most of the entries are of the weather. This looks to be a letter. I don't remember her voice. It looks to be a letter that never got delivered. The writer became disillusioned with village life and swore to leave for good. Guess they hated having to follow outdated traditions. I can relate. We showed that to Watts. He might be able to tell us who wrote it. Let's take it with us. A letter written by a villager expressing dissatisfaction. Blah, blah, blah. Sandwheel's still seen better days. Looks like it won't ever spin. This is where you start the game. In the prologue, you play as Aora in here. And then Liza turns into stone. I'll try to do a better recap next stream. Because I definitely was all over the place with how I was trying to tell the story. This appears to be a picture of bowls. Whoever did it was pretty skilled. Indeed, the contrasting colors are unique and the line work is lovely. I gather this was drawn by a Guju resident? Let's take it with us and show Watts later. She'll be able to tell us more. Illustration of various ceramic pots painted by a village resident using bold brushstrokes. Oh ho ho, you're back, and by Gnome you all came back with an armload of stuff. Thank you, thank you. We Gujuites ain't the type to leave behind documents and the like, so I was a mite worried we'd not finding nothing. Now then, let's have a look-see here. Well, I'll be. This is the village chief's personal journal, and all the entries about the weather. Why am I not surprised? Chief always seemed to know when heavy rain or violent storms were a-comin'. He must have been keeping track of weather patterns in this here log. It looks like a diary. Can tell whoever wrote this wasn't a native Gujuite. That can only mean one thing. This is Liza's old diary. She sure did love all the festivals that went on in Guju. Her life in Guju after she settled here was chock full of joy, it seems. I always thought she loved Guju more than any of us natives did. Oh, that's Watts. I thought that was Morley saying that. Because he moved. I always thought she loved Guju more than any of us natives did. Warms my heart to hear that may have well been true. And this picture of some bowls. That's Aorin's work. Alright. Only he could convey so much passion through a picture of something so simple. I don't know how Aorian acted when y'all met him, but the Aorian I know love to create art like this. I think it's just Orin. That's it. The E is silent. He was an easygoing guy, but still had a playful side to him. And there wasn't nothing he loved more than this village. Well, except maybe Liza. And all Liza and Orin wanted was to live out their days peacefully here in Guju. I suppose fate had other plans. Watts. Hoo-wee, has it been raining on my face? Anywho, you found one more thing, right? Last thing is someone's letter to their family. Is this writing Higley's? Why, she's Voga's daughter. Looks like she was pretty fed up with life in Guju. Says here she felt trapped in this dusty old place and was curious to learn about the outside world. Desperate to leave, by the sounds of it. Wait a second, hold your pickaxes. This means she might have left Guju before the disaster struck? Higley might still be alive somewhere. Oh, my gems and ores, y'all unearthed a gosh-tootin' miracle right here. Y'all don't know what this means to me. We're just glad it led to something positive. Take this, it's a small show of my thanks for your helping me out.
That was a great new experience.
Blessing of the Earth. Got a feeling there's more relics where that one came from. I'll stay behind and keep on searching. Just so happy to hear that little Higley might still be alive somewhere.
Let's plan our next move.
Been a half hour since I saved. How are you, by the way? Funny you mentioned that, because I was actually just about to bring up stuff I was doing. So I'm almost done with Season 2 of Twin Peaks. I have 3 episodes left. And it was good up until the main mystery gets solved. Then it gets very boring for like 7 episodes. And now the last like 2 or 3 have been really good again. And I'm looking forward to seeing where these last 3 go. And then I gotta watch the movie, the prequel movie, and then I gotta watch the whole of Return. I've seen the beginning of the Return. That was the only Twin Peaks I had been exposed to, and I'm gonna rewatch what I've already seen, and then continue on from there. And yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's not like I'm not crazy about it, but I'm having a good time with it. And the middle, despite having a bit of a slog at points, is enjoyable. Garmuda Mines. Wait a minute. Have I been here yet? I'm okay otherwise, though. I did some training today for a new thing I gotta do at work with my new position. And it's a pain in the ass, but I think I've already gotten the hang of what I have to do. So... Oh yeah, I've been here. This is where you use the, we went down in this area. There's like a puzzle using the elementals here, and I can't remember exactly what it was.
Take this! Easy! Spirits, come forth! Got it! Easy!
That's what you get for underestimating me.
Yeah, this thing. I can't remember how to activate it. Or if you can even do that here. Oh, yeah, no. It was, yeah, you used Gnome to, get these things moving.
Resonate!
And this thing can punch, right? Yep. That was it. But apparently if you hit a wall, they disappear. Get gnomed. No, next to nothing about it. I mean, I knew next to nothing about it till I watched it. He's aging monk. Is that Flammy? It's the same species, but her name is Ramco. She's a little babby Flammy. There's a way to switch floors, right? L3, okay. Alright, I'm not missing anything here. I really shouldn't bother looking at the maps for missing stuff until I get the last elemental. That's probably the smarter idea, because then I could do another sweep of the entire game and get everything. How you doing? Flammies are super cute. The cutest.
Where to next?
Quasi-Amours for the Therese seed. Can't do that one. Color Me Famous. Arvet's Pasture. Dura Gorge is where I need to go for that one. Arvet's Pasture is where I have to go for that one.
Lagrazzo has the Dark Archives, which means there are lots of books there, right?
More than I have ever witnessed around the world. They say all knowledge is housed in its halls.
I hope we find more information about all this. And about core stones.
Just spent 20 minutes editing the INI file of Sinking City because even though it's from 2019, it's Unreal Engine 5 and thus runs like molasses. Ugh. Let me tell you, Unreal Engine 5, like everything you hear about it is just like, man, it doesn't run good. It is a shame. Even Switch 2, a new console with the new hardware is apparently struggling to run UE5 on it. Okay, wait a minute. Lost my train of thought entirely. God damn it. Cute emote. It is a cute emote. I was gonna open the map. Okay, nothing here. This isn't the area that we need to be in to do any other side quests or anything. It's really funny that it also specifies a very specific spot on the map, even though there's not actually anything. Like, it doesn't matter where you are as long as you could use the flute. Get our boy Vuskov on the horn. Cope! Get Vuskov on the horn! Gordon's like my favorite character in Twin Peaks. It's like, of course it's David Lynch's character in his own show that ends up being the most appealing to me. He's just a very funny character. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, why is it freezing me there? Yes! He does the sound. He doesn't auto swim, even though you can do the same kind of dash thing with him. You can't load the world map while you're on him though, which is kind of weird. Elemental area right there. Noom. So not this font. Not this font for the menus and stuff, but the
It's so
this font for the dialogue.
here. Feels like we're gonna get jumped by a ghost or something.
Or I guess typeface. Font isn't technically the correct term.
It is not as grim as all that, I assure you. Brazzo Islet is known for its rolling fog. Not to worry, we will get acclimated to it accordingly.
Is that a menacing shadow I see in the mists?
Julay, please.
Creepy spooks and frightened mooks.
Is that necessary?
Legrazzo Dark Archives. So that font for the dialogue and for those headers.
The name does this place justice.
Damn it!
It
Stop
sure
talking.
is dark. Where should we look for Aish? I guess in town is as good a place to start as any.
So that font or typeface, it reminds me of the old Choose Your Own Adventure books, like specifically the ones from like the 80s and earlier, because the titles of those books are in that typeface. In fact, I think the text inside it is as well, but I'm not entirely sure. I have to look into one.
This?
Money. Me? I'm just here to look at the boats. You think all the ships are the same, you'd be very, very wrong. Okay, we're at the very far south area. I didn't even realize there was an island there. There's still 2 islands on the top, right and left. Okay, there's honey over there. This is Mount Pyre. I never bought the DLC for this game, right? No, because if I did, I think right here there'd be an option to use previous Mana game music. It's expensive, so I didn't want to purchase it.
Over here.
Welcome to Brazzo Islet. There's not much to see here besides books, but I hope you enjoy your stay nonetheless. Just cannot get along with those gloomy bookworms in the archives. Who's talking, dude? Okay, this is way too dark for me. Can you, I don't know, turn on the Lumina lantern or something?
This is kind of exciting. This might be useful.
2 chocolate. New Mayumi, what business do you have here? Have you come to study, to collect the Alm of Darkness? All my knowledge is said to have been nested in the Legrazzo Dark Archives. All knowledge, excuse me. Get the blue orb. I too have visited many times in pursuit of worldly wisdom.
Yes.
Come on.
Welcome, travelers. Continue on ahead and you'll reach the town center of Lagrazzo. Grizzly syrup.
Got some syrup.
Grizzly! Yeah, that's right. If you grab one, he'll say that sometimes. Folks here in Lagrazzo have a reputation for being detached or curt. They'd treat you differently if you were a book, that's for sure. I hate dreary weather like this. Give me sunny day any day.
What?
Palomina might be more... Is it Palomina? Yeah, it's Palomina. Might be more fearful of the supernatural than she lets on.
Oh, hello.
Not every day you see Outlanders visiting the island, and the convoy at that.
Hi.
Don't get upset if people here won't give you the time of day. Only thing on their minds is acquiring more knowledge.
Got some syrup.
This is a town area, but there's still, Grizzly syrup. I wonder if that's
Taking this.
the norm up till now. I don't remember.
Got some syrup.
Nerd Island, yeah. Well, maybe Karina's the one that says Grizzly, but you can't play as other characters in towns. What's that? Oh, that's a shadow crystal. Okay, I'll come back for that later.
Yes.
The chocolate.
Taking this.
Gold clover.
Yes.
Nicolo coin.
This is kind of exciting. This might be useful.
Lucre. This looks like the shadow elemental area, probably, which means that once I finish the other lesser ones, it opens this one up. I still have yet to beat any of those. I've only unlocked 2 of them. I'm pretty sure that those are like end-of-game challenges, just like the ruins.
Yes.
Oh. We're travelers from another village. Before we arrived, we heard rumors that the people do nothing but study. Looks like they weren't too off the mark.
Hello.
Folks on Brazzo Island are something else, huh? Mumbling to themselves as they read those thick books. Kinda creepy if you ask me. You mean shade or... yeah, whatever dark element is. It's been a while, sorry.
Okay.
I want to be a scribe when I grow up and help Aish in the archives.
Got some syrup.
I'm all about that Aish.
Taking this.
Hey there.
Why would the Soul Guard come all the way to Brazzo? If you're here to join up with the Arm of Darkness, that would be a first. We have no record of such a thing ever happening.
Hi.
Buildings here look peculiar, don't they? It's because we tend to just build on top of the existing structure. Shows these to some interesting edifices. Ooh, this is like straight out of like friggin' like silly, whimsical Tim Burton-esque design. Very Soul Eater.
Let me see. Nice.
I didn't see what that was. That was a nut, right?
Hiya.
Where do you come from, mister?
Hey.
I've never seen architecture like this before. We don't really demolish buildings. We just keep adding more to what we have as need arises.
Oh,
It's a rather peculiar getup you have there. Is that what the kids on the mainland are wearing these days?
Hey there.
I bid you all a cordial welcome. Biddy. I heard a Zelda bird noise.
Let's plan our next move.
Let's use the Meridian to travel. Wow, it's all the voice clips are all coming back to me. The brain poison is setting back in.
Taking this.
That's a big honey.
Grizzly.
Yeah, there it is.
Yes.
It's pretty big for a town area.
Grizzly.
The vocal poison. It's so hard to tell what's like traversable terrain and what isn't. I guess I should just be looking at the mini-map for that.
This is kind of exciting. This might be useful.
Honey elixir. Okay, big door to nowhere. Like, I can't go any further to the right there. I could kind of go up. The scribe's job is not always easy, but it's a very rewarding work.
This is kind of exciting. Nice.
Fairy walnut.
Yes.
Gold clover.
Got some syrup.
Is that seriously the end of the road? Wait. Yep, looks like it. No way to get past that. This is just the fairy city from Pokemon X and Y. Double boo?
Babu, ba-doo-doo-bum, da baba-doo-bum.
Dabby dibble dooble dub. Item is sold out.
Dub, bubble-bub-ada. Dub, bub-ada. Dub,
Those are permanent stat ups.
ada. Dub, ada. Dub, bub-ada. Dub, bub-ada. Dub, bub-ada. Dub, ada. Dub, ada. Dub, ada. Dub, ada.
Finally got the Midnight Dew in drink form. Good stuff. Yeah.
Dub, ada.
I liked it.
Dub, ada. Dub, ada. Dub, ada. Dub, ada.
Definitely use some oils here.
Dada. Da baba-doo-bum. Dada.
I don't think they really intend for you to get every Dudbear Grizzly syrup. Because you definitely have more than you need.
Dub, dud, duba, duba.
It's a really funny one.
Baba, babadoo, babadoo.
Babadook.
Duguda, da baba. Dugu babu. Dubab, dagubu. Dagu, gagu. Gak. Bub, gak. Bub, bub, bub. Bub, 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 bub.
Remember in Legend of Mana when you had to learn this and also speak it to Dudbears to finish a quest? He said Goku? Wait, which one was Goku? Gaku.
Gaku.
That does sound like Goku. That sounds like how Kaiser Neko says Goku's name. Goku.
Gaku. Dada. Guguda.
I'm not knocking him for how he chooses to read the characters' names, even if he is wrong.
All right.
You didn't need to come all the way to Brazzo Islet for the Alma Darkness, you know. We send them to the capital by ship. Didn't they teach you this at the Soul Guard school? Didn't they teach you this on the first day of idiot school? Dumbass. Uh-oh. Fascinating. Must investigate this in greater detail, which means stand here and do nothing.
Hey.
Hey, you traveler? Want a bite of one of these baked goods? Bit burnt on one side. Well, both sides actually, but I'm sure they're still edible.
Uh-huh.
Only wacky eccentrics that travel to Lagrazzo willingly. Guess you lot are no exception. Whoa, are you a traveler? We don't get visitors like you often. Gonna get a bad grade in Soul Guard.
Hey there.
Oh, you the Soul Guard? Never heard of the pilgrimage coming by Lagrazzo.
Hey.
My current research focuses on the behavior of minor spirits. It's fascinating stuff. Keep an eye on the roadsides as you travel, and you might be in for a few pleasant surprises.
Uh-huh.
Questions are like ripples on the pool of knowledge. They may start small, but they soon spread out, one following the other, till they cover the entire surface of the water.
All right.
Yes?
I apologize if the scribes here say or do things that aggravate you. They're the kind to put their studies before anything else, including the feelings of others.
Let me see. Nice.
Money.
Taking this?
Gold clover.
Wow.
Brazzo Islet can get pretty chilly, you know. Are you sure you don't want a scarf or something? The islanders may come off as brusque, but I assure you it's not out of disrespect. Let's just say they are extremely dedicated to their interests. Cope! I'm extremely dedicated to my interests.
Okay.
Alright, it's time I got started with dinner. Before my mind can absorb information, my body must absorb nutrients.
Welcome.
What can I get from you?
At your leisure.
Without quality weapons, it doesn't... Griffin Lance, hell yeah. Even if that's the wrong spelling of Griffin. I don't like Griffin. I'm a Gryphon person. That is better than when I have equipped by a very small margin. Is that worth blowing 2,000? You know what? For the design, yes it is.
You have a happy doing business with you.
Moogle Claw! Look at it! It's got the little wings and the jewel on it. Griffin with the Y just looks better, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Exactly, Merc. Also, hey, how you doing? She's a dancer right now, right? So the snow performer's better than what she has. That said, I legitimately thought Griffin with a Y was the correct spelling anyway. I think so too. I think it is. Alright, well I'm gonna get the snow performer.
Happy doing business with you.
And I'm also gonna buy a Moogle Claw.
Happy doing business with you.
Wait,
Come back anytime.
so wait, I want to see something now. She doesn't actually have it equipped, right? No, okay. That's just equipped if she switches to a class that uses claws.
Welcome! Peruse at your leisure.
Sheol dagger. Looks okay. Oh, I like that. It's got 2 blades on each of them. That's neat.
I see you have a good eye. Happy doing business with you.
And right now she's using the sides, right? Yeah.
I see you have a good... Happy doing business with you.
She's using the Morning Glory.
I see you.
Okay.
Happy doing business with you.
Yeah, that mithril shit. Get that out of here. Griffin is where it at. Not really attached to any of those fans, so I don't mind selling that one. I liked how the mithril ones looked for a long time, but honestly the shield dagger is probably worth... you know what, no. I'll keep the mithril knives anyway. Mithril scythe. That design is pretty cool. Charming edge is just as good, though. I don't mind the Morning Glory. I'm going to keep the Fungi Parasol as the appearance, though. Because I do just like the appearance of that weapon. I believe the Brave Blade was a pre-order bonus, which is why I have an extra sword that's worth 0. Because like it's like double the power of the Guard's Blade. It's just a better starting weapon. But just like the starting weapon, it can't be sold. Yeah, I'm not really hurting for that 600 lucre. I'm fine with not making that one back.
Come back anytime. Welcome. All these goods are the cream of the crop.
3, 3, 3, 3, 3, and 3. Okay. I mean, that's a little pricey to get all of them, but...
Base meal form your base meal form your purchase. Take a look at my base meal form your purchase. Take a look at my base meal form your
Smock.
purchase. Take a look base meal form your purchase. Come back again some.
I don't think, that changes how you look. Yeah, no, it just, the armor just changes your stats. The only one that has different, that right now is cosmetic, armor is Val, because it's a pre-order bonus, the Guardian Garment. Which, yeah. Just kind of puts him in his basic bitch appearance.
Time. Welcome.
Do I have any items that are just made to be sold? I don't think so. That said, Parpoto oil, just 600.
Come back again sometime. Welcome. You can't go wrong with these goods.
Silver dart. So if I make this, does it cost anything else? No, you just get a seed for it. That said, these seeds are kind of useless. Cannot stay awake, need your shut-eye. Fun checking in, good night. Take care, Merc. I'm gonna be stopping very soon anyway, it's 4. Morning Glory Stone. Good times, good times. I've only been streaming for 2.5 hours. I might go a little longer, just because it's anniversary night.
Grizzly!
Did you hear something? I think that's a little cactus.
Wow!
Welcome, welcome. Why are you here, though? Legrazzo's home to nothing but books.
Okay.
Alright, time to get started. Okay, now we're... Oh. We're just back here.
Hiya!
So much I want to ask the alms. So much I want to learn from them. Like, why do you have to go all the way to the mana tree?
This is kind of exciting. A rare item.
Miracle cookie.
Got some syrup.
Hey.
The face of it, Legrazzo's a rather joyless town, isn't it? I promise you the people here are very friendly. Just be yourself and you'll get along fine. So tired of having to study every day. At this point, I don't even know what I'm studying for.
Hello.
We adults tend to get... That sounded like a little girl's voice. We adults tend to get hung up on the littlest details. Children, on the other hand, will take things as they are. What does it take for interest to blossom in a mind so innocent?
Yes.
Hey.
I don't live here because I want to. I'm gonna get off this island one day. You mark my words.
Oh.
What did causes prejudice? It could stem from fear. Fear of that which is different from oneself. But are all beings in this world not intrinsically different from one another?
Oh no.
What's so interesting about these dusty old tomes, you ask? Consider this. What is knowledge to you? Don't force an answer. You see, some thoughts may vanish once given form. Looks like it's coming from the right or the left. Yep, it's a little cactus.
Found you, little cactus.
You found me. Where to next?
Huh.
Looks like he dropped something. Diary page. Problem is, it doesn't tell you where... Like, you have to go through each of the diary pages to find out where exactly. Wisdom in the gloom. My mind wanders when it's time to go to sleep. Why is Trent so big? Is Nicolo a cat or a rabbit? Should I have jam or butter on my toast for breakfast tomorrow? How about both? Someone should write a manual to decide these things. Maybe I'll just have a fried egg. So I have found 12 of them so far. At 15, I get another 10% off at the shops. At 20, I get an extra 50% experience in every battle. Wow. At 25, I get 20% off the conversion rates at Nicolo's Emporium. At 30, I get double EXP from all battles. And then at 38, I get a something special from Lil Cactus. Like, the thing is, like, you could tell where he's been. You found him from these, but, like, live freely. Like, where's that? Where's that page from? I'm gonna have to find a guide and go through all of it, like, when I get towards the end of the game. So that's... What's that in the corner? Nicolo coins, gold clovers, lucre, and the grizzly syrup. Okay. Oh, I missed a syrup over there.
Wow!
The tree requires blood sacrifice. Bizarre hitbox. Boxes, like walk areas. I don't know. Not hitboxes, whatever. You know what I mean. Move to archives. Yeah. So is there no, like, dungeon in this area? It's, like, all just a town.
Pamail, welcome back to the archives.
Who are you?
Please, remain calm. I am pleased to see you in good spirits, as always, Master Aish.
Quite. After the appointment of the new Alm of Water, we received word from Niccolo that the party had to set off without the rest of the alms. As you may have surmised, the Alm of Darkness has not yet been named. I believe you all made the correct decision.
Of course.
That
Heavy
is,
drama in this
if I
game.
am indeed addressing the Alms and Soul Guard, I am Aish, head curator of these archives. I am honored to make your acquaintances. If it were not for the presence of your companion here, I might have remained in the stacks and missed your arrival completely.
Did you call her Pamail earlier? What is that, a nickname?
Oh, I assumed her fellow alms would be familiar with her alias. Calamina prefers to go by Pamail when visiting Legrazzo incognito.
Oh, you mean when you wear that outfit that fools no one?
Unfortunately, yes.
Nonsense. Your disguise fooled the majority of the scholars who live here. They were indubitably convinced of your humble origins.
You are too kind, but the affirmation is appreciated.
Well, if you two are friends, that makes this quicker. Can you help us find a way to deal with Delafos?
Delafos? Interesting. I did not expect to hear the name of such an ancient hero spoken under these circumstances. Tell me more. An unsettling predicament you find yourselves in, to be sure. Much as I would love to analyze your encounter in detail, I do not think we are afforded the luxury of time.
No, I got 20
We must
minutes.
now turn our attentions toward a way to successfully oppose Delafos.
Great. Less small talk and more problem solving.
Forgive my directness, but are you perchance a sproutling? Your garb and stature seem to suggest so.
He's doing the video game arm wavy
Who's
thing.
asking?
Hey, Jakey
This is
Stinker
the
Butt, how you
first time
doing?
I've observed a sproutling up close. Our resources on the subject are limited. Might I convince you to submit a few tissue samples for further study?
I'm kind of busy with this whole Delafos problem. Maybe later?
Just one leaf, please. And he pulls off his, like, entire head.
I will take you up on that.
Whoa there, buddy.
Circling back to our previous discussion, I believe your best chance against Delafos would be to set a trap meant to inflict harm and sap his power. Unfortunately, the creation of such things has long since been deemed dangerous, and knowledge thereof banned from general consumption.
Makes sense to outlaw things that hurt people.
You will find that it has taken quite some time for humanity to reach that same conclusion, I fear. Arvid's War comes to mind, the single longest and deadliest conflict in our history. The seemingly endless fighting only ceased when the Benevodon presence made itself known. The combat records of the time we have on file state that the Benevodon's anger itself was incited by the wanton consumption of mana power by the people of
It's
the
funny
world.
because, like, even though I took a break from this game for a whole year,
I get it. The
like,
scholars
all
wanted
this
to
story
keep
is
people
only
from
relevant
causing another
now.
war.
It wasn't relevant to
So
the
they
first
badly
half of this
studied
game
the
at
most
all.
dangerous techniques.
As
All
you
the stuff with
say.
Delafos. That only
But I
came up at the
digress.
end of the last
So
stream I
goes
did
the
of
tale
this.
of how the legendary hero traversed the world, sealing away the Benevodons in each of the lands, as we currently understand it. Even here in Legrazzo, we house a defeated Benevodon on the top tier of the Passagian Tome Spire, the Benevodon of Darkness, Zabelfar. After the monsters were sealed away, whispers of curses swept through the lands, warnings of prophetic disasters should the Benevodons awaken. Darkness will deepen, breeding monsters in its wake. As foretold, the Tome Spire now teems with fearsome enemies. The forbidden scripture you now seek rests in the middle of their nest, inaccessible to all who value their lives.
But what are we gonna do?
We must beat Delafos at his own game, of course. Fear not. I will see you to the Passagian Tome Spire myself.
Did Ace just say he was coming with us? Into a den of monsters?
It's almost like he'll be the Arm of Darkness or something.
He must mean to see us to the entrance.
Doing good to start at work? Oh, nice. What time is it where you are?
Ace is certainly interesting, but he does seem to want to help us get to the Tone Spire at least. Yes!
I'm on the east coast of the U.S., so it's like after 4 a.m. Oh, it's 9:10 where you are. Okay, your UK time. Nice. It's 4:10 here. I work from home, but I don't go to work until 1:30 in the afternoon. I work from 1:30 to 10 p.m. right now, which unfortunately has been way less of a boon for the streams than I thought it would be. I really have to rework how I'm doing stuff. Like, it's better for my sleep schedule, but I have not been able to make my streams happen quicker.
This is kind of exciting. Nice!
Fairy Walnut. Like, it's great being able to just get 8 hours of sleep, but, like, at the same time, that is severely cutting down my free time at the end of the day now. Work from home from 9 to 5:30. See, I cannot wake up that early. Up until a couple weeks ago, I was working 10:30 to 7, and that was just not doing it for me. It was just I would only get like 4 to 5 hours of sleep. Love to start streaming again, just never feel like I have the time with working full-time too. Yeah, I mean, that's my issue as well. Like, I just don't, like, because so, as my stream title says, today's actually my 9th anniversary of streaming. When the first 2.5 years I streamed, not 2.5, like 2 and, like, a month, I was unemployed. And once I became employed, my stream schedule had changed, like, multiple times to keep up with things. And unfortunately, it's, like, not been the best as a result. We're lucky that Aish was so eager to help, but I don't know. Something about him I don't like. Head curator? That means Aish is in charge of this place, like the chief back in Longren, right? Doesn't exactly seem like a leader to me.
Yes.
Master Aish is an incredible, illustrious instructor. He's taught me a great many things on various subjects. By the way, if you didn't know, Palamina's thing is that occasionally she'll do 3 words that have an alliteration at the beginning. So she'll say, like, incredible, illustrious instructor. I'll start with I. That just seems to be a weird little, like, quirk with her speaking. Her speech, rather. Excuse me. But the thing is, she doesn't do it all the time. It's usually, like, once per conversation. Or once per every time she has dialogue. See, even the Catman doesn't trust his axe. You mortals are obsessed with history, aren't you? Can't do... He's got, like, a baby voice. Jule. Despite being, like, how old? He's like several decades old.
Let me see. A rare item.
Chalice of Heirdom. Whoa, that's I think that unlocks something for someone. Chalice that grants Palamina great power. Adds 2 extra ability slots. Oh. How come Karina only has 2? And she gets freaking 6 this early? Alright, what's she need more of? What stats do I need to cover here? I can give her some abilities, but... She has the lowest HP, so something that raises stamina and HP is probably good for her. She already has a stamina sigil on. Covers 10 HP when collecting mana. Grants an additional 1 MP when collecting mana. Stamina does not affect HP. Blade and Sigil Plus. Morley's already got that one equipped. Resist Moogle. Raises Spirit by 10. I don't really need ones that raise magic. She's good on that. That said, no, I can't put that on her anyway. Hey, Ozu, thank you for the raid. I'm about to stop, unfortunately, but thank you so much. Old enough that the rest of his species are still in the ground or something like that. Yeah, I remember that. My lucent orb is fading bright. Sorry. I don't really use Palomina, so it's like... She is water. I do use water on her often, so Blessing of Fire is probably a good thing to put on her. Yeah, I don't have a lot of seeds that increase defense. You know what? I'll get one from outside. Hello, as I was getting EPs. Had a long day, so decompressing. How are you faring this fine morrow? I'm doing alright. This is my 9th stream anniversary. Technically. It wasn't really much of a celebration, but I am returning to a game that I kind of gave up on last year in an attempt to finish it. Wait. Can we get up there? No. I should be looking at the mini-map, because that's actually more of an accurate display of where I can walk. Okay, how does that even work? How are these books not falling down? Oh, thanks, you two. I appreciate that.
Oh.
To the people of Lagrazzo, wisdom is born from the spirit of inquiry. Simply put, we're curious to learn more of the world around us.
Huh.
Our ancestors preserved their knowledge and insight in the form of books. Our study of those materials is how we keep that wisdom alive.
Let me see. This might be useful.
Fairy Acorn.
Yes.
Money. Stealing the archive's money.
Taking this.
Gold clover.
Huh.
Yes.
Another gold clover.
Taking this.
A third gold clover. As you've likely gathered already, there are more books stored here than any mortal could possibly read in a single lifetime. That challenge?
Yes.
Hello.
I have no concept of what studying means. When something piques my interest, I desire to learn all about it. Simply the next natural step. Are you in the mood for a book? There are many I would like to recommend, but they're all written in the script of an extinct language. I doubt you could read it.
Huh.
Knowledge and hypotheses mean nothing unless they're put into practice. Must apply them and test them, or risk wasting our greatest assets.
Hey.
You had previously suggested a method of fluid extraction for supersaturated solutions, but where your hypothesis fails is... Oh, sorry. I thought you were someone else.
Taking this.
A 4th gold clover.
Yes.
And 300 money.
Let me see.
And
This?
rob them of their wound magic. Consumes 3% HP, but increases damage when using magic. That's... To be honest, magic in this game is not very good. Because you have to stop to use it. It's only very situational. He and his society needed to designate a hero as its object of worship. Did faith in such a figure truly justify the blatant distortion of historical facts? Solution to this formula flies in the face of logical integrity. The proposed arguments are a garbled mess of contradictions and conflations, but are they a mess of intradictions and inflations? Love and hate are emotions that can instill great power within us. Do you have someone you love with all your soul?
Hey,
King Gahul was once the ruler of Aetern. He was a learned man who used his vast knowledge to construct Castle Criseno and craft the infamous lunar sandglass.
hey.
Revolutionary King Gahul was a polymath who used his extensive knowledge to establish Aetern. Then one day he vanished. Whatever could have happened to him? Gigantic cauldron. Reminds me of Golden Sun. There's a one of the main characters in that game, Kraden. When you find like the place he came from, there's like a big alchemy studying place in there, and they have like this huge cauldron. Seems just to be kind of a trope of weird alchemic aesthetics in JRPGs. Whamco. Cake baking cauldron, yeah. Golden Sun is amazing. I love the games with alchemic elements to it. Same. Golden Sun was probably the one that got me into that. Big Borb. Yeah. I got that, and I've got a big brain mode, or empty-headed mode. You take your pick. Honestly, there aren't enough fat plus baby for streamers that makes you happy to see. Well, yeah, of course. To me, they're all just forms that I switch between at will.
We've restocked the stores of ink, but according to my notes, I am afraid that the structural support for the building must be replaced as well.
Already? How time flies. Since we replaced the posts on the same schedule as the Alms pilgrimage, without the fairy's arrival to remind us this year, we must have completely forgotten.
Are your posts that weak that they break every few years?
That's how you're propping up this place? Given the state of the architecture in Lagrazzo, I shouldn't be surprised.
Is that the shade item?
How quick you are to judge. Every minute detail of these halls has been measured thoroughly for structural integrity. As such, even the slightest bit of negligence in the upkeep will cause the complete collapse of the building.
Then what are you doing? Get a replacement now!
The apprentice scribe was meant to acquire a suitable reinforcement, I believe. You should ask him. More importantly, am I in the presence of this year's Convoy of Alms?
Yes, indeed. Though they are currently lacking an Alm of Fire, the rest of them represent the Alms of Wind, the Moon, Water, and Wood.
Wood.
Fascinating. An Alm of the Moon has not been designated for at least 16 years. We've sent several scribes to Aetern in the past to document the changes since its destruction.
So 16 years is about the length of each pilgrimage,
those
huh?
two got distracted.
Or something like that.
What are we supposed to do about the building?
The timeline doesn't really add up.
Honestly, I care more about Aisha's promise to show us to the Tome Spire.
You can't just let the building fall. I'll go ask the apprentice for starters.
We will accompany Aish, so as to attempt to extricate him from that animated exchange as soon as possible.
AE,
Correct.
AE.
We get to babysit the head curator of the Dark Archives.
Okay.
Find a replacement support.
If I were an apprentice scribe, where would I be?
You know what, though?
In
This
the
is
archives, I guess.
This isn't the first time something like this has happened. I'm pretty sure, like, every single time one of these elemental vessels came up, it's always been like, oh, we were just using it as, like a container, or a footstool, or a paperweight, or something like that. It's really weird how, like, casually they treat these elements here. No matter what form, happy to be your friend. Of course, Ozzy, thank you. Again, it's less that, like, I consider myself one thing or another. It's more that, like, I'll go between those different forms and communities as I see fit. Like, this is... I would say even this, like, this basic form that I use, for the PNG tuber at least, is still kind of big compared to, like, the default for me, for what I consider myself. But I'm also, like, I'm a cartoon character. That's the whole gimmick with me. I'm a toon parrot.
Excuse me. I'm supposed to ask you about a structural support for the courtyard? Can you help?
Support? I don't know if we have any replacements stored away.
Hang on. Aren't you the one in charge of getting new ones?
I wasn't given any official requisition notice from management. Restocking these things takes time. I keep trying to tell them. Though, it is the scheduled maintenance period for the courtyard. The entire building could fall and crush the documents we have on file.
Why
There's a
schedule it so haphazardly?
In the past, a large number of tomes and the scholars in charge of them went missing after a freak accident. They were caught up in...
Oh no, I can't waste any more time. Forget about the history lesson. What can I do to help now?
Well, if you can find an object of equivalent length, I'm sure that will work. There has to be something here in the archives. Let's see here. The courtyard structure needs a post exactly 68.1 centimeters long. Thank you for taking the trouble to assist us. We hardly ever see such friendly visitors in Legrazzo.
Friendly, huh? You don't have a lot of helpful neighbors here?
A hazard of Legrazzo's locale. This gloomy place doesn't lend itself to cheerful company, I'm afraid. I suppose a soul guard from Tiania such as yourself may be predisposed to helping people. Is it one of the criteria from which they decide who to send with the alms? Or maybe...
Or maybe...
Not another long-winded tangent. I don't have time. Hold that thought. Gotta take care of a few things.
It's supposed to be like inner monologue that just, like, they can't do that.
So, if I were a building support, where would I be? Guess it's back to the archives I go.
I could just take it from here.
Hey, mind if I take a look at your broom?
Oh ho! I see that you too are a connoisseur of sweeping implements. This broom here is over 400 years old, a favorite of one of the more famous alms of darkness.
Wow! How is something so old in such good condition?
Could be a button that maybe? What?
Can't you guess? Not a single one of us scholars cares a whit for cleaning. Oh, we have not touched the broom for centuries.
Okay, give it to me, please.
So it's a decoration? Well, I'd love to get some use out of the thing, but it's too long.
A pity. It is a marvelous instrument.
Then maybe you should, you know, tidy up?
You tidy up, you bitch. Think of it. Why don't we keep this broom? Should do some digging and see if I could find out more. Remember, the courtyard structure needs a support of exactly 68.1 centimeters. No more, no less. I am going to save and quit because it is very late. And I need to get ready. And there's like 3 more conversations to have here. Just how he says it could be a voice clip button for stream. Oh. I'd have to get it isolated. Meridian is right there. We're gonna Meridian dance our way over to it.
Let's plan our next move.
We're almost at exactly 30 hours into this game, and apparently it's like 75 to fully beat it. So we've got quite a bit ahead of us still. And again, we're only level 28. Level 55 is like the max level I've seen for enemies. We'll see. We'll see what I'll do there. But anyway, want to thank you all. Totally get that. You're part of the... You're not one thing, you're lots of things. Yeah, exactly. So am I. Like, that's why it's, I don't know. I just noticed Hina's not even... Oh, no, Hina's up at the top of the title thing here. I don't know how I missed that. Anyway, I want to thank you all for coming tonight to the anniversary stream. It means a lot to me. I know it's kind of short and kind of late and not exactly, like, anniversary worthy. But I was followed by someone else, Biomac Code Blue 55. How did I miss that? I'm sorry. If you're still here, thank you for following. That was like 2 hours ago. But thank you so much for coming by, for being part of the anniversary. Next year will be a big deal. Next year's anniversary will be like a full day. It'll be on Saturday, so I will make sure it's like a big event, and it will be great. It'll be the 10th anniversary of the stream, and we'll get everyone involved, and it'll be cool, and we'll all have a good time. But for now, you can look forward to more Visions of Mana, and very soon. At some point, we'll do that last Pokemon Scarlet stream. And then, if there's time before Legend ZA comes out, Apollo Justice. Love being able to catch one of your streams. Take care, Big Bird. Thank you so much. If you want to watch more streams, check out twitch.tv/team/littlespace. There is no one streaming on the team right now except me. Goggles is online, but they're sleeping. It's currently a VOD playing, which I don't know how you do that. Like, I would run VODs 24/7. No, I wouldn't. So instead, I will recommend following the team, and in the meantime, I will raid out to... Who am I raiding? I'm gonna raid out to Cooper Kanga. They're playing Helldivers 2. I kind of don't want to raid out to anyone playing Silk Song, because I want people to get spoiled if they're looking forward to that game. Kanga's only been going for 40 minutes, so they shouldn't be going offline as soon as I raid them. Gives cookies tea. Take care. Oh, thank you so much, Razu. Alright, everyone. I will see you Sunday with more Visions of Mana, and we'll see where things go from there. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for 9 years, and hope to see you for many, many more. Good night.